One of them was, so Sister would go for these, they do these meetings like unit-wise. And I remember the week during convention, the same guy actually, Sagana, was like, yeah, so we start going to the venue a week before and, we start preparing, and how two days or a day before, they literally sleep there to fix wires and fix this place up and everything. And the beauty of it was seeing it, how the place looks, from now seeing the theme and everything. In fact, I forgot to take a picture because I was just staring at the whole thing till Sister Lorde had to now come and take me. But one of the things that really took my attention was they now did these caps, and on top they Eru. And then I was asking, I was like, okay. And then they said it means slave, and you could see they were wearing it like it's a crown. And that's what really brought attention to me, was that, serving it as unto the Lord is not like some of these people. I'm sure a reverend doesn't even know that they're serving in one unit, but with that understanding of doing it as unto the Lord. So I was just really touched, and it also helped me to see that there is a standard to uphold. Hallelujah. And the Lord will have mercy on us to uphold that standard. It also comes with understanding. I believe one of the reasons why I say that is because in one of the other meetings I went to, Bro Razak, this was like the publicity team. So he was talking about how they come about with these themes. And, he said that the minute Reverend brings out the theme of the convention, the whole team, from the one who takes the transcript, the one who takes the photos, the one who just sits there, everybody now begins to listen to message after message after message after message after message. They said that that's how they wait on the Lord to form a picture of the theme. Because I actually thought that it's Reverend or Doctor or...
Pampo siraba haline jekelishka tibuli mana situ shika kapas.
Akat usetadune fadaka desno tebate edit. Alifudu to figure it, to feed it, for the feed it. It figure to feed it, mortify, feed it, feed it, to feed it, if it would feed, to feed it, if you do the mark, it would fit, make it to fit, it could be it fit, and make it fit me, could it fit, it could fit, oh my fit, I let fit me, could fit, it could do fit soon. I'm the one who begins to feed you. I'm the one who begins to feed you. I am the one who begins to feed you, for my feeding is duty. I begin to feed you that you may begin to do duties. For the food that you have partaken of has instruction. For this food that you have eaten is the instruction of your doing. Therefore, a man must begin to live by what he is doing. A man must begin to do by what he is living by. A man must begin to live by what he is eating. For the feed that I feed you with is to bring you into heavenly duties. For there is a ministry for man. There is a ministry which man must be able to enter. And he must be able to enter this ministry well. Therefore, I will begin to instruct you of how to be able to come into the ministry, how to be able to come into my ministry, how to come into the ministry of light, how for every man to come into the ministry, of light. For every man must enter the ministry of light, that he too will begin to minister light, that he too will begin to see light. For I will make you to be pursuers of pure light. I will make you to be pursuers of pure light, that you may be able to enter light, that you may be single in your eyes, eye, that you may be single in your eye, that I will begin to purify you. I will begin to make you to be clean. I will begin to make you to be clean for portions to be given. For you must be clean for a portion to be given. I will begin to beautify your feet. I will begin to beautify your feet. I will begin to beautify your language, that you too may begin to speak as one man, that you too may begin to speak as one mind, that you too may be able to enter this excellent ministry. For it is an excellent ministry that is made for man. For man was made for excellence. Man was made for excellence. Excellence was not made outside of man, but man was made that he may enter excellence. For the ministry of man is the ministry of excellence.
Praise the Lord. So, in one of the meetings, Barazak, the publicity team and the transcript team were talking about how they now begin to wait on the Lord for how to project the theme. And I was saying how prior to knowing now, I used to think maybe it was the pastors that maybe told Bro Tomiwa to now, we'll paint something. But then they said, in fact, sometimes the person who captures that image of the theme is not the person you know, is not the person who even does the flyer. So I was just really touched by the sense of focus, and it just really helped me, because one thing Pastor Azuka's been talking about is focus for me. So you koko tika ka kopi kati shofa tifu tifa tasato ife mano uflistafati farauto fiataita fatin moti fatin fatin makusa fatin faika shofu tustita fate shofru